What's going on, everybody in the vinyl community? Craig here with some VC Love Train and part one of my most recent eBay finds. eBay has been super good to me this year and to my wallet. Well, if you call it good, draining my bank account, but anyway, that's what you get when you have free time and you're at home and you want to dig. eBay is the way to go. But I've gotten some really cool finds. Part two is going to be the killer. Got some great stuff coming to me, which will probably be here in the next week or so. So I'll be showing those when I get all of those. But these are what I've gotten in the last week or so. But first things first, we'll start off with the Vinyl Love Train. So I want to give some special thanks to my man Jeff. We've been talking via Facebook pretty much since I joined the Vinyl Community Facebook page. And, you know, we'd actually talked, he had PM'd me a while back about, I think, some cassettes or something like that, I think we did a little bit of messaging back and forth, and that was about it. And last week he showed some Bowie albums, the different covers of Man Who Sold the World. I jumped on it and was like, you know, hey, those look really cool. Cartoon one I've been on the hunt for, but somebody beat me to it, so that kind of sucks. But he sent me something that I've been needing for my Bowie collection for a really long time, and this copy is super clean, and I am so stoked to have it. Diamond Dogs. Oh man, like this is like a fucking just amazing album. I cannot believe he just, out of the kindness of his heart, just sent me a copy of this. Like, the vinyl is insanely clean, it plays beautifully, and dude, by the way, you did not have to send it priority. Like, thanks, dude. I really appreciate it, and it's definitely gonna get its spins. I love Bowie, and I play Bowie all the time, so that thing, anytime I've gotten any kind of VC Love Train, CC Love Train, anytime I go and play it, I always think of that person, so that's gonna be forever with me. So that's one of those things that it sticks with you. You know, the whole thing about music, that'll always stick with me whenever I listen to that. So thanks again, Jeff. I really appreciate it. On to the eBay finds. I'll kind of roll through these fairly quickly. Got 3 here from Canned Heat. Finally got some Canned Heat in my collection, besides that Greatest Hits I picked up last week. Which actually I already knew I had these coming. This is Living the Blues. Live at Topanga Corral. Some nice Unipack. Really love those covers. And Hooker and Heat. I've been looking for this album for a long time. Actually, a lot of these I've been looking for a really long time, so I'm glad to finally have them. It's some really solid shape. You know, some of the covers on these are worn, but, you know, I mean, I got some sick deals. So, next one up. It's Alive by the Ramones. You know, just a classic live album from a great band. This is actually a UK pressing. Picked this up for next to nothing. I was super happy, and super clean too. Next one, oh my god, oh, love this album, love this band. Saw them the second time back in '09, and they played like half of this album when I saw them, and I was just, oh yeah! I love this album every time I listen to it. Just gets better and better. Rage for Order by Queensryche. And this is just a fucking like mint minus copy. I think it was only played maybe once, and to be played 1,000,000 times by me. Next up, we have Moby Grape's self-titled album, San Francisco Sound Pressing. Anybody can kind of tell me the difference between the Columbia and San Francisco Sound pressings in terms of like sound quality, let me know. This sounds fucking awesome, and it's also deleted cover. And I don't know any history of whether this came out before the Columbia release or after. Not too for sure, but I picked that up for next to nothing, and it's in beautiful shape. So all these eBay finds have been like super cheap. It just adds up when you buy a fuckload of stuff, and all of a sudden you're out 40-50 bucks. You're like, how the hell? But you got killer albums that you just don't come across, you know, when you're out digging. At least I don't. Nice 70s pressing of the Grateful Dead's Live Dead. Now, this is also just a mint copy. I mean, the cover's got a little bit of ring wear. Comes with the original booklet and everything. So stoked to get this. The copy that I have on display behind me, actually bought for $1 back in April, and come to find out, because I bought a huge batch of stuff, took it home, vinyl was cracked, so that sucked. So I've been looking for a replacement until now, and that's an exact replacement of that, because that was a 70s pressing too. So very happy to have that. And last but not least, some Procol Harum. I didn't have enough in the collection, which actually I didn't. Sadly missing this album, Whiter Shade of Pale. Obviously the reprocessed for stereo copy, which I'd love to have a mono copy of this, but they go for so much. So that'll suffice for now. Still sounds really awesome. And Shine On Brightly. Great album. Been looking for this for a long time, so super glad to get those. So that concludes part 1 of the eBay finds and VC Love Train. Keep your eyes peeled. In another week or so, I'll have the part 2, which is fucking awesome. I know you guys are gonna love it. A good cross collection of stuff and some Grail material in there. So on that note, I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Peace.